is Maya. I'm a student at CSUMB and a service learner for the Monterey County Free Libraries. In today's Self-Care Sunday, we will be going over how to make a Altoids wallet. Here's what it looks like on the inside. This is just kind of like the base. And towards the end of the video, I'll be going over like possible items you could include in your mini Altoids wallet. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. So here are all the materials that I'll be using for our Altoids wallet. First, of course, we have the Altoids container, some scissors, tape. This is optional, but tweezers for picking up like the small little pieces of paper items, just to glue them on or tape them on, whatever you choose. And then some like little craft papers and stickers. Even like, I honestly, I kind of just went around my room and like looked for anything I could find. I even found like this old like strip of film that I'm going to see if I can try and incorporate into the wallet. And also like little stickers. I've also included like a couple of rhinestones. Step, if you haven't already, is you are going to finish your Altoids and clean out the tin. To make your Altoids tin, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to kind of like create like a base using like little pieces of paper to like cover up like the metal parts. What I'd recommend doing is kind of just taking your scrap paper. I scrapbook on my free time, so I have a lot of like these like little like random pieces of like colored and decorated paper. So I'm just gonna use this, but honestly you could just print out stuff from online or from a magazine or like anything that you can find. First, I'm going to kind of just like put things down where I want them to go. I want this to be on the bottom, and then I want this piece of paper to be like on the back of the front. Honestly, this is a really like calming activity. That's why I really like scrapbooking. It's because I just like putting everything together. And you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm going to take some of the scrap pieces I have, because I really want to use like incorporate like everything that I have, like that I brought. But I think I'm just gonna use parts of them, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna use this little like moon chart and probably put it somewhere in the tin and just go from there. The most tedious part about like making like crafts like this, like paper crafts, is placement, like trying to figure out where you want to place it. I'm a pretty like picky person, so like if I don't like how something's placed, I'll just go back to the drawing board and like wait, like keep planning until it's perfect. Okay, so I have zoomed in a little bit on the camera and I have kind of like tweaked around like the general layout of this. I'm pretty happy with it. I will probably add more, maybe switch out some of the stickers. This and like this little like wheat plant right here, they're all stickers, and then everything else is like either like parchment paper or just like regular decorative paper. So with that said, I'm going to start like putting down like the main pieces first, such as the parchment paper, and then everything that I put on first. And I'm gonna use that with some tape, but you can honestly use that with some like Elmer's glue or a hot glue gun. Honestly, I feel like a hot glue gun would be best in this situation, just because it's a little bit more secure and has more support. All right, so now we're gonna be adding like any like extra decorations or stickers. In this case, I'm gonna be using mostly stickers and like little scrap papers, and then maybe I'll see if I can use the rhinestones that I found earlier, and I'll just keep those to the side for now. One thing that I will like mention though that I find really important when making like Altoids wallets is to make sure that you don't add anything like rigid, like let's say the rhinestones, onto the bottom, because you want a flat surface, or relatively flat surface, for when you're putting your stuff on top in your wallet, just to make sure that you have enough space and that it will close properly, you know. And I haven't done this in this video, but if you want, you can also add like a paper like strip border around this, and I think it would come out really cool too. It would add like really nice I don't know, contrast, is that the word? It would look cool. Here's pretty much the final product of my Altoids wallet. Now I'm going to show you guys possible stuff that you can put inside. So I've just finished packing my little Altoids wallet. You could decorate the outside, but personally I like the design of the original Altoids tin, and I don't really want to add anything to it because I think it would be a little bit funny if someone reached into my bag and pulled out my Altoids thinking that they were to get a mint and opening it up to find a bunch of stuff. So here's everything that I was able to cram into this tiny Altoids tin, and for it to still be able to close, because that's really important. You can't really have a wallet that is always spilling out your stuff. So I was able to pack a lighter, very useful, a little sample test tube of Chanel Noir Allure mascara, some rose quartz, of course, and amethyst. Gotta keep the crystals in there. Oops. A googly eye. A cute little bunny trinket. I feel like it really matches the vibe of this wallet. My lip liner. I use this every day. A little shark sticker. I was actually going to put this onto the actual Altoids tin, but I decided against it last minute. Oops. Some money. 50 cents goes a long way in this economy. Some jewelry. I have a couple rings and this cute little necklace I got, but it's already starting to get pretty tangled right now. So maybe it's not the best idea to put necklaces, but rings I think would go fine in an Altoids tin. And I also have some seashells and sea glass. So I wanted to take out everything and just put it off to the side so you guys can really see how much stuff can actually fit inside an Altoids tin. So here's everything just to gauge. I think it honestly holds quite a bit of stuff. And I'm honestly really happy with how this turned out. I see myself using this in the future, and I'm probably going to keep most of the stuff that I put in there in this little tin. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.